Next one, really excited about this because we didn't actually get to congratulate Xintong at the symposium. It would be excellent, actually, as Xintong, if you want to share your slides, if we could just actually unmute ourselves and give her an applause, because we couldn't do that in person at the symposium. Xintong, please feel free to take over.
Thank you, Craig. Actually, I don't have the slides just
Oh,
because I was
yeah.
not at in person, so I'm not show more face of my face here.
Well, let's do that. Yes.
Okay. So a little bit background about me. I'm now doing my PhD third year at Oxford University, supervised by Danny, who's sitting here. And prior to that, I got a master's degree in epidemiology from Johns Hopkins in the States. So my journey was obviously, I was led into the door obviously by Danny. Since I joined the group here in Oxford at the mid of the pandemic, which was 2020 in October. So I was still during the lockdown, and I was introduced to obviously. So I was wearing my pajama at home and watching the tutorial videos about Eden on Eden Academy, and also the tutorials for the 2020 symposium. So before the whole thing started, I have no idea about what is CDM, what is network study. And I remember at one of the tutorial, I asked Patrick a very naive question, like what is difference between phenotyping and cohort definition. So it was 2 years ago, and after that, getting more knowledge about what FSA is and what the community is doing. So I was very lucky to be part of the vaccine evidence group, where we started to do things about the background incidence rate of the adverse events. Got able to collaborate with people around and have some manuscript written. And after that, I was also participating in the UMass project, where we're looking at the comparing the different methods and evaluating the vaccine safety always in the network. So that is 1 year ago actually, and also got a chance to talk about the work we have been done in the plenary session for the last year's symposium, which is I feel it's a great honor to me. And for now, recently this year, so I've been after we getting more data, real data on the vaccines, I've been working to move to work on more studies about vaccine safety. So including applying different methods and to look at the vaccine safeties, and all of the data I use this of data, and I use continuously using all of the tools like cohort diagnostics and cohort methods or subcontractors, all of these tools that being developed by the Genius community members. And also we got a lot of helps from the community. I remember I email Marta about a question using the packages, and also got a lot of helps from Mark and Kelly from UCLA and regarding some of those studies we've been doing. So that's probably the journey. And finally, in the summer, I was able to meet a lot of people in person and the Odyssey Europe, which has happened in Netherlands. So it's good experience to see people in person and find someone is much taller than I expected. Yeah, so and for now, I'm since I'm doing my PhD, so still have some ongoing vaccine safety related study, but also want to wrap up my whole PhD thesis and get it submitted in next year, hopefully. So yeah, that's my journey, and I really appreciate want to say thank you for people who nominated me to words. It's recognizable of my work. I really appreciate that, and also huge thanks to my supervisor Danny in Oxford. Is super supportive, and it's definitely a good advisor. all for me, and thank you.